रास्ता बनाती रही है। चुनावी साल है, लिहाजा
visuals coming in from Rajasthan. This is a BJP protest against the Gehlot government outside Gehlot's house. We're going to try and patch our reporters to bring us more understanding on these protests, but we're seeing the BJP up in arms against Ashok Gehlot. In fact, we're seeing huge protests that's currently underway. Even as I speak, these live visuals there right outside Ashok Gehlot's house. The reason for these protests to be ascertained. I'm going to try and patch our reporters for the moment. These are the visuals though that's coming all live. BJP protesting against Ashok Gehlot right in front of his house in Rajasthan. These are live visuals coming in from Jaipur. Images showing the BJP in large crowds right outside Ashok Gehlot's residence in Rajasthan. This is also a poll-bound state now. In barely a few months' time, by the end of the year, elections that will take place in Rajasthan. Let me cut across to our reporter Dev Ankur joining us on the phone line. Dev, give us a reason for these protests we see in Jaipur.
Well, Nabila, elections are due in Rajasthan in less than 7 months' time, and the BJP has taken to the streets. It is the principal opposition party, and it wants to make a lot of hue and cry about the issue of corruption. The issue of corruption, the issue of paper leaks are big issues in Rajasthan in this election year, and that is why the BJP has taken to the streets. You can see the leader of opposition in Rajasthan State Assembly, Rajendra Rathod, the state BJP chief, CP Joshi, apart from National General Secretary Arun Singh and a plethora of other leaders of the principal opposition party, which has taken to the streets. They want to lay a siege around the state secretariat. The BJP claims that for more than 4 years, the Congress in the state has not acted against the issue of corruption, and that is why the BJP claims it has come to the streets and protesting on this issue. It's not just the BJP, Nabila, in Rajasthan which has been trying to put the Ashok Gehlot government in the dock. Even Sachin Pilot, the former Deputy Chief Minister, had raised certain questions, demanded that the state government constitute a high-level committee on the issues of corruption that were raised during Vasundhara Raj government, apart from 2 other demands. But today it is the BJP which has, taken to the streets, its workers, its leaders, trying to lay a siege around the state secretariat, but they have been stopped. The police has barricaded the route to the state secretariat. The police has stopped these people who had been trying to move, the BJP leaders, the BJP workers who were trying to move towards the state secretariat. They have been stopped en route. The police is not letting them move forward from here. This is the place. The visuals, which probably you can see, are about 200 meters away from the state secretariat. They have been stopped out here. And in this June heat, in the summer, all of these people, these BJP leaders, the workers who have taken to the streets, the BJP leaders had conducted a meeting, a public meeting before coming over here, and over there, the likes of Rajyavardhan Singh Rathod, CP Joshi, Arun Singh, who is the National General Secretary, and apart from a few other leaders, had, addressed the gathering, and thereafter they moved towards this place. The BJP believes that on the issue of paper leak, it can manage to overthrow the Ashok Gehlot government in the elections, which are due in less than 7 months' time. Whether it is able to do that or not is something time can tell. But for the time being, the BJP coming down to the streets, protesting on this issue and trying to make a big hullabaloo over it. Nabila.
All right, these protests has been rolled out by the BJP 7 months ahead of elections in Rajasthan, and we believe, as our correspondent there, Dev Ankur, giving us an understanding that they've blocked off the route towards Ashok Gehlot's residence. And this, the primary reason for the protests is repeated examinations that have been cancelled due to the question paper leak scam. But we know that the investigation into this question paper leak has already been initiated. What have they found of the investigation? Has there been any clarity on what they found as part of the investigation? And are exams scheduled now? We believe lots of exams were cancelled in light of this, in light of the question paper leak. Now, what's the scenario there? Have the victims in any way had a satisfactory response from the government on that?
what the investigating agency has found so far is a very good question, Nabila. So far, certain people have been arrested, but what the opposition and what Sachin Pilot has been claiming is that the masterminds, the main people behind paper leaks, are yet to be arrested. They are still at large, and that there have been several political leaders who have been accused of having links with the masterminds of the paper leaks. In fact, what the opposition has been claiming is that those people are yet to be, properly even investigated, even interrogated so far. The former Education Minister, Govind Singh Dotasra, another minister in Ashok Gehlot government, Dr. Subhash Garg, these two people were allegedly behind the paper leaks, but they are yet to be properly interrogated by the SOG, the Special Operation Group, which has been investigated in these paper leak cases. There have been a number of paper leak cases in Rajasthan, Nabila, one after the other. There was the constable paper leak, there was the teacher, the REET paper leak, which is meant to ensure recruitment of teachers in the state. That paper was also allegedly leaked. So a number of paper leak cases have surfaced in the state of Rajasthan in the last 4 years. And what the opposition has been claiming is that the Ashok Gehlot government is not at all serious about ensuring that the actual masterminds of the paper leaks are put behind bars. Now, what the response of the Ashok Gehlot government on this matter has been, Nabila, is that it has been claiming that there have been several arrests that have been made, that the paper leak cases are being investigated thoroughly, and also what Ashok Gehlot has time and again claimed is that Rajasthan is not the only state where paper leaks has been happening. He has mentioned that there are several other states, several of them being BJP ruled, where paper leak cases have also surfaced. But given the fact that this is an election year in Rajasthan, the fact that not only from outside the Congress, even from within the party, the ruling party in Rajasthan, there have been voices of discontent, voices which have demanded that cases of paper leaks should be thoroughly investigated. Now that clearly has ensured that this has become a major issue in the run-up to the elections, despite Ashok Gehlot government stall claims of providing clean governance, of ensuring that inflation is put under restraint, and that there are Mengai Rahat Shivir camps which have been opened in several parts of the state. But despite all of those tall claims of good governance, of clean governance, of transparent governance, the opposition has been claiming that it's a brushed government, it's a corrupt government, and that it has been unable to rein in cases of paper leaks despite the claims of the Gehlot government otherwise.